honored wounded soldiers this week in Jerusalem, commemorating the October 7th massacre and ensuing war. The medical center on Mount Scopus has been ramping up operations to treat those in need, opening a new rehabilitation center months ahead of schedule, all due to the demand caused by the fighting. Oct8 has the story.
We've treated so many patients since the war broke out. Over 1,000 patients.
More than 4,500 soldiers, reservists, and local security officers have been injured in the past year during the war.
I'm so impressed with the soldiers who are out there fighting for the safety and the security of our country, and of all those who are fighting here to recover, to rehabilitate, to return to their lives, their friends, their families, and yes, even their units.
Soldiers healing right here at Hadassah's Gandel Rehabilitation Center, which only opened in January. 1 year ago, this was nothing but a shell, with no plans to really open until July, August of this year. But then the war broke out, and they had to accelerate those plans, opening 3 months later. And now, 1 year after the war, there's 140 hospital beds. They're treating upwards of 250 rehabilitation patients right here every single day.
Hadassah saved my life and also gave me my capability to keep. I hope that I will be able to do almost whatever I did before the injury.
Jonathan, or Yonti Bahat, was injured during a battle in Gaza at the beginning of this year.
January 8th, it was the noontime. I was as a part of our mission, we had a clash with terrorists of Hamas, and I got 6 bullets in my body, to the legs and my chest and the shoulder.
He was one of the first patients to be treated at the newly opened rehabilitation center.
After a little bit more than a month, I got to this building, which I was the first one in my room. Immediately, I think when I got to the department, I felt that I'm a part of a family of us, the patients, and the crew.
That's how the faculty has aimed to help over the past year, lifting up the wounded.
October 7th was a tragedy on a biblical scale, really. The pain, the grief, the failure, and the barbarians around us, inhumane. And the violence they inflicted on us belongs to dark periods in history. But there is consolation, a big consolation. You are the consolation. The injured soldiers who are here and soldiers who are there, fighting for us. Soldiers of the Israel Defense Forces, that with their bodies the Spirit transcends. The Spirit of Israel flows through you.
Since the building opened so ahead of schedule, the last few floors are still under construction.
This project is a $500 million project. We only have 10% left. We have 3 more floors to finish. And while we are down here in the lower level, which is a completely secure place and can be completely closed off, they're upstairs and they're working and they're doing.
Finishing the building, all while still treating some 250 outpatients a day, filling a need that's only grown over the past year of war.
We are getting better and we win in this war. Israel is also winning in this war, and together we are winning.
Reporting from Jerusalem, Oct8 for i24 News.